Alright, BloxFruit losers. Let's face it, the current state of PvP is a bit of a balancing nightmare. One-shot combos reign supreme, some fruits overpower others, and random PKing is about as fun as your mom getting out of bed. But fear not, there's a beacon of hope on the horizon. A game that gets PvP right exactly on the Roblox platform, Fruit Battlegrounds. Fruit Battlegrounds showcases what good PvP can be. Fights are about strategic combos, not just who has the strongest fruit. Sand can beat Gear 5 if they know what to counter. Damage is more balanced, forcing players to think about their attacks, react to their opponents, and chain maneuvers with skill. It's a dance of strategy and reflexes, a far cry from one-shot combos that BloxFruit's is infested with. Now, let's go back to BloxFruit's. Getting blasted by a combo before you can even react is a common occurrence. The lack of a block button makes things even worse, especially against fruits with giant AoE attacks. Kitsune. On top of that, lag and desync turn fights into a coin flip of who the server favors, let alone whose move hits first, and you get a one-shot combo. Alright, let's take a page out of Fruit Battlegrounds playbook. Here's how the BloxFruit's can shape up its PvP to make it more fun and balanced. Damage reduction. Inspired by Fruit Battlegrounds, a significant damage reduction of around 75% on most moves in the game would force players to be more strategic and rely on skill instead of just one-shot combos. A block button. This alone would be amazing. Adding a block button would open up defensive options and create a more dynamic combat system. Players could choose to block incoming attacks, sacrifice some ability for a chance to counter. This would also allow moves that were like super AoE that you can block some of them. And it would allow other moves, like say if Sand has an unblockable move, you might use that over Kitsune because that move is blockable. And it would create a little bit more variety in the meta. Dedicated battlegrounds. Separate PvP zones with different objectives and challenges would give players a dedicated space to test their skill. Right now in BloxFruit's, there's no guaranteed way to even fight someone. You kind of just have to hope that you run into someone and not just get jumped. This dedicated PvP mode would be a great place for people to actually test their real skills against each other who are looking for a fight, not just some random that's just grinding. This would also help keep peaceful grinders away from random PKing. BloxFruit's is pretty much just about PvP right now for the endgame player. Because, to be honest, there's nothing to do once you reach max level. You can just fight non-dedicated PvP with one-shot combos, and which is why this is a big issue. Imagine BloxFruit has similar features to Fruit Battlegrounds, where there's a specific spot where you guys can fight, like the tournament mode. Or think of this, think of boss raids on specific islands, capture the flag special modes on PvP maps, or even unique challenges to test your mastery of a particular fruit. It's like something, there's something to grind for. This game has no grind, no reason to play, no dedicated PvP, and these devs are lazy. We'll get to that at the end. BloxFruit's has the potential to be a truly fantastic experience. By taking inspiration from Fruit Battlegrounds' more balanced combat, dedicated PvP zone like the tournament, and other things to do, BloxFruit's could become a game that truly tests skills and offers endless possibilities for fun. But let's be honest, these devs are more lazy than your mom trying to find you a good stepdad because they keep picking all the wrong ones. Sorry, little Jimmy, your mom has bad taste in men. This is how I would fix this PvP. Yes, there would still be meta. Yes, there's always going to be meta in games, especially in a game where you can choose between a fighting style, a fruit, and a sword of some kind, and a gun. So there's always going to be the best option. The whole point of this is to diverse the option, so you stop seeing the same thing, and have it be more fun for everyone. And one-shot combos in any fighting game aren't fun. If they were, they would be everywhere. This is really an exclusive problem to this game as far as I can tell. And realistically, they'll never add this. They are too lazy to care. They only care about your money. As long as you pay for that $40 fruit that they release every 5 months, they don't care because they know you guys will eat it up every time. So can you guys stop and use some critical thinking skills for once and realize that these guys are only using you for money? Like and subscribe, Zazels and Zazets.
Oh, the lazy devs of BloxFruit's, what a sight to see. Charging $40 for a fruit, it's quite a fee. While I can buy whole games and still have some dough, but they want my wallet empty, that's a low. Hey, BloxFruit's, what's your deal? You got a great rock fan base that could be for real. Dedicated PvP, what's that about? I think it's time to give this game a down. The updates are slow, the bugs are a riot, but the devs don't seem to care. They're on a diet of ambition and hard work. They're too busy counting stacks. While I'm left feeling cheated.